Welcome to my personal journey through Leagues Trailblazer. I'm going into this league with one thing in mind: achieve Dragon Tier. If my experience in the Twisted League has taught me one thing, it's that hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck may be just enough to succeed. Will I? Let's find out. Welcome back, everybody. We have just completed 250 KC of the Abyssal Sire. With that task complete, that brings us to 54,410 points. Today's episode will be tying loose ends. For starters, the Brimhaven Agility Arena. There are 750 points to obtain there. If I turn in 1,000 Agility Arena tickets, I'll be able to obtain 9 million experience, give or take. Turning in the tickets will give me 500 points, and that 9 million experience will get us over 25 million Agility experience, giving us another 250. Our next task will be Herblore. I have a plan to get 25 million Herblore, and it involves Weapon Poison ++. I've already farmed the Cave Nightshade and Poison Ivy berries necessary to actually create the Weapon Poisons. I've also milked 1.4k coconuts. In total, it's a little over 2k Weapon Poison ++ that I can obtain, and that'll net me over 6 million experience. I'm still farming coconuts, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But I have been farming herbs, enough to make hundreds of super combat potions. I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe that we may have enough for 25 million Herblore experience already banked. I'm still going to farm the coconuts though, just in case. Also, from Zelcano, we obtained a ton of ore. This should get us 25 million smithing experience. I'll be doing that at the blast mine. I definitely won't be able to do the Brimhaven Agility Arena in one sitting, but I'm going to do as much as I can. In my inventory, I have a ton of alchables, which will be very useful because I want to use all of the money we have on construction tasks as well. 25 million construction will be a huge contender. Alright Izzy, let me into the hell that I know awaits me. I mean, I have to do 1,000 of these. I would love if I got the agility pet. So I've literally been at this all day, currently just alching the rest of the D'hide bodies. Not sure if I'm going to get to all of them though. I also have 754 tickets in my inventory, but I also have 100 in my bank, so I have a little under 150 to go. Should take no more than 2.5 more hours. Thankfully, this is pretty AFK considering you have to wait so long, so even though it's a long grind, it's not that difficult. Just did a quick bank run. Now I have 940 tickets from the tickets in my bank. Only 60 more tickets to go. A little under an hour left. Oh my gosh, it's over. After 13 hours, it's finally over. Oh, Jackie. Jackie, please. Please just give me the experience. 10 million experience? Oh my gosh. 250 points for the 25 mil. I should get 500 points now. Yes, there it is. 750 points never looked so good. I can finally see the sun. You know, since we're on Karamzra, why don't we try to pickpocket a diamond for the 250 points? Apparently a diamond is insanely rare, so we'll see how this goes. Weird, so you must need ice gloves if you don't want to take damage. Okay, we gotta get those quick. Much better. Oh, we got it. We got it in 130 pickpockets. Very lucky. Let's get out of here. My next big grinds are Chompy Birds and Demonic Gorillas. But first I want to see how far I can get with 25 million Herblore, because if I don't have to continuously farm, that would be ideal. Making Weapon Poison ++ is very time consuming, but it's also very lucrative. Okay, the Cave Nightshade has been applied, and now we just have to actually make the Weapon Poison with Poison Ivy berries. 3k each. That is going to be insane XP. Okay, so the majority of the Weapon Poison ++ have been completed, and that brought me up to 20 million experience. I'm not done yet though. I think I might have enough for 25 mil. I did end up growing a lot of herbs in order to make super combat potions, so making the potions for the super combats as well as the super combats themselves should net me 25 mil. Here's something you may not have known. So Avanto potions can actually be used to make fishing potions if you just add some snape grass. I don't know why you would ever use fishing potions, but it's definitely good experience. I had over 400 Avantos just sitting in my bank. After all the Weapon Poison ++, after all the super combats, we are so close. Another 300k experience. Luckily, I realized I have ran our weeds, so I can make prayer potions for the last 300k. We've made it, guys. We have finally made it to 25 million Herblore experience. Feels so good. No more farm runs, no more cleaning herbs, no more making potions. We can say goodbye to the Arty Cloak and get on with the rest of our tasks. You know what? Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take this opportunity, go to Fossil Island, and check on that mahogany tree. Oh, it's a good thing I planted 2 of them. Here we go, 100 points incoming. and we'll check the teak tree just to get higher up on the farming high scores. I decided that my next grind will be demonic gorillas. But first things first, I need some fire runes because my Trident of the Swamp is running low. Check it out, guys. We went under 1,000 for league points. Rank 999. Feels good, man. And we're also rank 353 for Herblore. Okay, I think over 30k fire runes should be enough. So this is my setup that I'm going to be using for demonic gorillas. Now I could go for the occult necklace at Smoke Devils, but I decided that the Fury is an all-around better option because I'll be switching. By using this setup, I only have to switch once, and honestly at this point I just really want everything as AFK as possible. So I'm here, I'm trying to get as high on the high scores as I can for Slayer, but I'm also unlocking broader fletching so I can actually fletch broad bolts for that task. I'm also going to unlock the boss task like a boss, because I may be able to get the Jad task, and that'll allow me to get the pet a lot easier. At the very end of the league, if I still have enough points to stay in Dragon, I might just go for pets. It'd be pretty fun. For now though, Black Demons, here we go. With this setup, I shouldn't have to guess as hard as to what attack style the gorillas are using, because if they attack me with melee, I'll know. They'll walk up to me. Okay, well it only took 30 seconds to realize that magic is terrible here, so I'm gonna switch out for the blade. Okay, melee is a lot better. I just wish it wasn't so slow and that I could predict the hits better. Hey, it's not a Zenite, but I'll take a Dragon Scimitar drop. You know, one thing I haven't taken full advantage of is Vengeance. I'm actually going to switch to the Lunar Spellbook. I bought the skill cape of magic so I could switch whenever I want. It's a lot easier than going to the island. And Vengeance will be really good against demonic gorillas. Just got an elite clue scroll. Can I do it? That's the question. I can. Oh my gosh, thankfully I was able to finally get a Zenite shard. Over 200 kills in, I was very dry on the drop rate. Hey, would you look at that? Another unique drop, Ballista Limbs. Well, only a few kills later, we get a light frame. The only issue is I don't need this. I need the heavy frame for the task. I just got another light frame. I was dry for a Zenite for 200 kills, and suddenly I'm getting 1 in 750, 1 in 500 drops like it's nothing. Are you kidding me with this luck right now? I'm only missing one piece of the heavy ballista now. Heavy ballista frame at KC, I don't even know. I have 212 kills right now, 1 Zenite shard, 2 light frames, 1 heavy frame, and limbs. Light frame number 3. With this kill, we have finally achieved 300 demonic gorilla kills, 250 points. We've gotten a lot of treasure. Still missing a few things though. Still need 3 Zenite shards and then 1 monkey tail to finish off the ballista. So I'm going to take a break from the demonic gorillas, but before I do anything else, I have a ton of caskets from clue scrolls I've been passively doing. Let's see what we get for a few of them. We'll start off with the medium. Okay, alright, random headbands. Hard caskets. Oh, a master. Alright, I'll have to do this before anything. Okay, one more step down for a master clue. Let's just get rid of these beginners here. So I get 10 points for doing 1 beginner. Yada yada yada, not that impressive. Okay, awesome. Those out of the way, 1 easy. Okay, nothing. Elite casket, again, nothing useful. And we have 5 hards to do. That's a cool looking rune plate body. More, okay, Ceradomin hide boots. I'm running out of space for everything. Next one, here we go. Okay. Ooh, blue dragon mask, cool. And last one, a Bandos page. The first page we've ever received, so that's not bad. I also received some fire lighters, which, if I light this right here, this is another easy task to burn colored logs. I think it's time to make our first piece of Zenite jewelry. I'm here at Zunok getting the zombie Grigri because I need that in order to make it. Friendly tip, make sure you go through all of the dialogue, otherwise you won't get the Grigri. Okay, on to Apatol. So again, never done this in the main game before. Let's see how this works. Nope, I can't go up here. I think you just chuck the onyx into the wall of flame, right? Need to cut onyx with a Zenite shard. Oh, I need to cut the onyx. Okay. Little of this, little of that. Yes, fuse my items. And I get an uncut Zenite. Awesome. Cut this bad boy right here, and let's go make ourselves a necklace of anguish. And what better place to do this than in Prif? Look at that. Amazing. Oh, I almost stalked it. That would have been terrifying. And we have ourselves a necklace of anguish. It looks so beautiful. I still want to do chompy bird hunting, but I'm going to work on 25 mil crafting right now. I'll be using the spin flax spell, because as you can see, I have over 50k flax, and this should get me up to 24.5 mil in experience. I'll just show you how good this is. 1.2k for every 5 flax. Okay, so it's a little while later. I've been doing this for a few hours. I'm up to 16.8 mil experience. I think I'm going to take a break from that. I really don't like it, to tell you the truth. It's very click intensive. Did over 12k bowstrings, but I do have a ton of gems left over, and I also have plenty of gold. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is actually go do some smithing at the blast furnace, do all this gold, and then actually make jewelry. I think I have a couple mil in experience just banked, and I think that'll be a lot faster and a lot more AFK than constantly clicking spin flax. Let the grind begin. Okay, so this marks the end of my gold ore, so I have over 4,400 gold. One thing I completely forgot about though is I have a ton of silver ore, and I can use that to make tiaras. And tiaras are a really good experience for crafting. So that is what I'm going to do next. And to be honest, I have 90 million smithing experience at this point. I might as well continue. I'll probably do all the ores, and then once I'm done with these, then I'll focus on smithing and crafting for 25 mil each. Okay, a few hours later, I have 1,500 adamant bars and 2,100 mithril bars. This should be enough to get me to 25 million smithing experience. And I also have over 4.7k silver and 4.4k gold, which should also get me to 25 mil crafting. If not, I'll just continue to do spin flax. Looks like the Prif smelting area will be my home for the next few hours. Okay, so it's a few days later. I had to go away for Christmas, but we did achieve 25 million smithing experience. These are the last of the silver bars for tiaras. We're about 250k away from 25 million crafting, so I am going to use the spin flax spell. Thankfully, it should only take me about 15 minutes because spin flax is about 1 mil an hour. Okay, like I said, it didn't take that long. We finally achieved 25 million crafting. There are still a few things we can do in Pref, and one of them is actually make the crystal halberd. That is a 100 point task. There we go, 100 points. And now I'm just going to finish everything off by making 100 keys. I actually could have gotten a ton of experience from doing these. Didn't even think of it though. Here we go. Look at that, 120k crafting and smithing experience. I didn't even realize how many keys I actually have. Look at that. Sweet mother. Okay, so we have an extra 25 keys. Didn't expect that. Let's see what we get from all these keys. I didn't realize how much inventory space this would take up. Actually, got a few more keys out of that. The keys, man. The keys. Ugh. I'm not going to say we won't get the piece of Dragonstone armor. We have 2 more tries. Stand corrected, we have 4 more tries. Unfortunate, we didn't get it. That's okay. Moving on. Earlier, I unlocked broader fletching so I could make broad bolts. I think all I have to do is add some feathers and I get 50 points. Awesome. I'm trying to see if I can get 30 prayer bonus for that one task. Will this be enough? I don't think so. I'm wondering if I have any weapons that give prayer bonus. This is the strangest thing I've ever heard. Apparently a steel mace gives +2 prayer bonus. Is this actually true? That is the weirdest thing. Who would ever guess that? And I also found out that the Arty Cloak is a better prayer bonus than a skill cape. 100 points right there. Thank you, steel mace. I think it's time we finally get this wine task out of the way. Here comes the XP drop, 350k experience and 50 points. Another 100 points can be obtained by recharging 75 prayer points at an altar. I also found a task to smelt a runate bar. I thought I already had this task considering I did a ton at the blast mine, but a nice little surprise for another 100 points. There are also a ton of construction related tasks that I'm about to do. One of them is actually add a jar to a boss layer display. There we go, and then if I just use the jar of dirt on it, that should be it, right? Yes, 250 points, just like that. Next, I'm going to build a throne room, so let me just find that real quick. 150k, not bad. And then I also have to make a portal nexus. So what do I need for all this stuff? Let's see. For a gilded portal nexus, it's 4 marble blocks and 2 gold leaves. And then for the demonic throne, it's 25 magic stones, which I have the money for it. I just need to know where to find them. I think you get everything in Keldegrim. Okay, I am here at the stonemason. We can get everything we need. That is perfect. The value on these things, if I continue to buy them, I don't really care. I have plenty. The magic stones, though, damn. You know, even though the money is supposed to be used for stuff like this, it's still very hard to see all of it go. The most expensive thing I can build is now ready to be made. You have to make a marble portal nexus before you can upgrade. Oh, that's a pain, but okay. Let's try this again. There we are, 250. And now we can build the most expensive throne known to man for 500 points and 400,000 construction. We are on a roll right now. I'm actually going to purchase a spottier cape. Way back when I thought I did this, again, I did not, so wearing it will give me 50 points. And the next task I have is to create a Catherby teleport here at this lectern. It's actually a 250 point task, believe it or not. That'll boost me up quite a bit. There are a few RNG related tasks I can do, one of them being the Granite Shield, so I'm just gonna head to Neatis Knot, kill some of the ice trolls on the island, and see if I can get the drop. It's only a 1 in 128 drop. Nice, that didn't take long at all. I can get out of here. I was mowing these things down. Look at this, 50 points. I'm leaving a trail of bodies behind me. I'm going to attempt to get the Brine Saber. It's 1 in 512. Not entirely sure if it's worth it. It really depends on how fast I can kill these things, so we'll see. I'll stay here for a little bit and we'll come back. Oh my gosh, these things are so easy. Maybe it won't take as long as I thought. Hey, they actually dropped medium clues. Didn't realize that. Good to know for the future. I did get enough clue scrolls for a casket. Let's see what we get. 2 uniques. Nothing though for... Oh wait, yes we do. We do get 50 points. Awesome. Another casket. Whoa, that is a lot of items. Well, the blessing's gonna be useful for random things. Alright, so I just killed 512 brine rats. I am officially over the drop rate for this saber, but that is okay. I'm still gonna stay here for a little while longer. Maybe I'll go up to 700, 750, and if not, I'll just leave. This isn't exactly top priority. It was just something I figured I'd do on the side. Casket number 3 incoming. What? Oh my gosh, that is a task to wear Ranger boots? Wow, I don't know how rare that is, if it's the ×3 boosts working for drop rates, or I'm just that lucky, but that is an awesome find. Even without the Brine Saber, this has been very lucrative in terms of medium clues. 4th casket, no uniques then. Oh, it's about time. At KC 867, we finally get the Brine Saber. All of this for a 50-point task, but you know what? It was well worth it. We got the Ranger boots out of it. So I was just pickpocketing elves to do that 50 pickpocket task for 100 points. I just got an enhanced crystal seed. 1 in 1000 drop, and I obtained it in 20 pickpockets. What the heck is going on today? There we go, 100 points for pickpocketing the elves. I can't believe I got an enhanced crystal seed. Don't need it, but just funny. I wish I got it in the main game. Okay, I think it's time to start the chompy grind. Luckily, Rance gives me 150 ogre arrows a day. That should be enough, actually, because of my relic. So this little spot south of Castle Wars will be my home for the next few hours while I get some of the chompy hat tasks complete. Pretty exciting. We're almost 59,000 points. Definitely will get over 60 points before the end of the league, and we're going to see how far we can go.